It would appear as if the toxicity is at an all-time high, but that is truly an illusion. Now I know when you put on the television and you see the news, they have so many negative things to report. You pick up the newspaper, it's very similar. Even on our social media platforms, we see negativity. What can we do about it? Well, we can absolutely ignore it. Now, some people feel that by ignoring negativity, you're being unrealistic. But in reality, do you want a reality that's filled with negativity, or do you want a reality that's filled with positivity? You can have either or. That is just how powerful each of us is. The tool that we use most is our minds. So it's not a coincidence that when you turn on the TV and the news is on, they're reporting negativity. It's not a coincidence that on the newspaper it's negativity. It's purposely that way to promote fear and to promote dependence upon a system that is really not designed to help you be your best version of yourself. So we are here on Brand New, changing that narrative one person at a time. It starts with you having the audacity to take control over your own mind and purposely utilizing tools and coaches and support that is going to propel that mind of yours forward so that you have the ability to live a life that you want, that you are designing for you. So, here are some tips and some affirmations that you can utilize to combat the negativity that seems to be all around us. Let's begin. Repeat this with me. I'm going to say it first, and then I want you to say it together with me. And then I want you to say it by yourself. Let's start. Each time I hear something negative, I am replacing it with a positive thought. Together now. Each time I hear something negative, I am replacing it with a positive thought. Your turn to say it. Good job. Here's another phrase. I acknowledge that toxic people and things are not worth my time or energy. Let's do it together. I acknowledge that toxic people are not worth my time or energy. Good job. Now it's your turn. Great. You're doing excellent. Let's go on to the next phrase. I am not taking negative comments or behaviors personally. Together. I am not taking negative comments or behaviors personally. Great job. Your turn by yourself. On to the next phrase. I am the only person here that can control my emotions. Together now. I am the only person here that can control my emotions. You're doing wonderful. Now say it yourself with some emotion. Great. Let's do the next phrase. I know my success depends on me being focused. Together now. I know my success depends on me staying focused. Now on your own. You're doing excellent. Next phrase. I recognize the beauty around me, even when I'm in the presence of toxic situations and people. Together now. I recognize the beauty around me, even when I'm in the presence of toxic situations and or people. Your turn. Next phrase. I can't change anyone else, but I can continue to be positive. Let's do it together. I cannot change anyone else, but I can continue to be positive. Your turn. You are doing so great. Remember, our words are so powerful. So, you taking the time to purposely use your words to speak these affirmations, you're doing something amazing. So, keep up the good work. Let's move to the next phrase. I have gratitude in my heart, and that is all that matters. Let's do that together. I have gratitude in my heart, and that is all that matters. Great job. You say it by yourself now. Good. I want you to use these affirmations on a daily basis. You can use them several times throughout the day. You can always come back to this video, replay it. I suggest using it first thing in the morning and right before you go to sleep at night. What that does is it sinks these words into your subconscious. And by purposely programming your subconscious, by choosing what to listen to, you will create the life that you love and the life that you desire. I just want to share something with you. A lot of people are hoping that God will come and wipe the earth of evil. And that is a very noble hope to have. But the truth is that God is not a man. He's not a human being. He's not a person. God is a force, a powerful, energetic force that is within every living organism. And as human beings, we have a bunch of God's essence within us. So, the way our world is going to change and be better is by tapping into that consciousness, God consciousness, tapping consciously into God's force that's already within you and every human being. And when we tap into that consciousness and call it forth and utilize it, we are the vessels, us, we that are already here, and those who are being born, we are the ones that are going to change our world. We are the ones that are going to make it better. It starts within each of us, first dealing with our own traumas and our own healing and our own mental health, spiritual health, physical health, becoming the best versions of ourselves, then we have the mental clarity of the solutions that are needed here, right now, in our societies, on our earth, in our communities, in our families, within our own personal relationships and business relationships. So let this truth grow in the direction that it must within yourself, because you are capable. And as one of the great teachers once said, Jesus Christ or Yeshua Ben Hosef, whatever name you want to call this amazing man, he said all of the things that he did, and he performed so many miracles and did so many things and acts of goodness, he said we will be able to do all of those things plus more. So please stop limiting yourself. Please stop looking outside of yourself for solutions. Your solutions are within you. You have access to infinite source. You have access to God. You have access to this energetic force that is literally beating your heart right now and pumping the blood through your body and working your organs internally. You're not thinking about how to do that. It does it automatically because that force does it for you. So what else can that force do for you? What else can God do for you? Give you the solutions, give you the clarity, empower you so that you feel confident each and every day. And you are literally ignoring the negativity that's out there and purposely putting your energy towards positivity on a daily basis. Imagine what that can do for your life. Try it out and see. Don't take my word for it. Be a living, walking testimony yourself. Try it, see it, be disciplined, be purposeful, be consistent. And when you get results, share it with another loved one and continue to do it. And that is simply how the world is going to change for the better. Each of us change ourselves for the better, and then we collectively work together to change our world for the better. That's how it's going to happen, people. You don't need someone to come rescue you. You need to open up your mind and open up your heart and allow God, that force that's already within you, to flow in a direction that's going to create better for you and for all of us. Remember, we live in abundance. And the only way you don't live in abundance is if you believe the lie that there's not enough, that there's not enough for you. But there is enough for you. There's more than enough for you and for everyone. And we are going to not just know that, but see that, show that, and be that. I'm so grateful for you. I thank you for tuning in to my channel called Brand New. Because as I am metamorphosing into new, so are you. Especially if you're doing the work and applying the faith. See it in your imagination already before it happens. That's how anything is created and everything is created. If you're sitting in a chair right now, that chair was created because somebody saw it in their mind and then they put it either digitally on a screen together or they put it on a piece of paper with a writing instrument. They designed it. And after they designed it, they got the parts together or they contacted the manufacturer and the manufacturer created it, but it all started in their mind. They saw the image within their mind first. So see the image in your mind first of the peace and of the love and of the cooperation and of the health and of the healing and of the goodness and of the positivity that we are all capable of. And go forth and be that. And be purposeful about putting your mind on these things each and every day. Again, I thank you for tuning into my channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It would appear as if